Alright, what's going on, guys? So yesterday was April 1st, aka April Fool's Day. Honestly, I hate April Fool's Day, man. Like, number one, I just think the jokes themselves are not funny because whatever you say, no matter how creative and good you think your joke is, it's not like people just magically forget what day it is and take you seriously. So it's almost pointless to even try to troll anymore on the day. And number two, it ruins any actual news or announcements that need to be made that day. Like, if you truly have something you need to say, you may as well just wait a day because nobody is going to take you seriously if you do it on the first. So that being said, that's part of the reason why I wanted to wait a day before making this video, because honestly, I wasn't 100% sure whether this was real or not, but now I'm glad I waited because now the story has just gotten even better. So you may or may not have seen the news yesterday coming from Bhad Bhabie, aka the Cash Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil. I quoted it, so if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw it there. But she had a very important announcement for everyone. She had to let us all know she has now opened an account on the very prestigious platform known as OnlyFans, and she even attached like a little mixtape with the tweet. I'm not going to play that in the video now. Wasn't nothing crazy. If you would like to go see it, it's on Twitter. I wasn't impressed. I don't know if that's a preview of the type of content that's going to be on her OnlyFans, but a couple things came to mind when I saw this announcement. Of course, the very first thing we had to do before I made any comment on the situation or did anything is I went to Google and I had to do an age verification check on her, and thankfully she is in fact 18 years old. The funny part is her birthday was actually just on March 26th, so basically about a week before this announcement, not even really a full week before this announcement was made. So clearly something that she's been thinking about and planning for some time now. I'm sure you guys have seen that viral tweet. I don't know who came up with this, but it's like, bitches turn 18 and start an OnlyFans. Like, damn, bitch, was that your only plans? Like, yes, apparently it was. It was a pretty successful plan, and that brings us to part two of the story, because originally I was maybe going to include it in like a weekly recap or something, like, okay, you know, this is some news or whatever, you might make little jokes about it or whatever, okay. But then when I woke up today, I saw that, you know, she was trending once again in the morning. I was like, what, people still talking about this? Like, what's the big deal, right? But I checked it out, and she decided to make an Instagram post to update everyone on the situation and also confirm that this was indeed not an April Fool's joke. Not bad for 6 hours. We broke the OnlyFans record, and if you look at the picture, apparently she has already made $1 million on OnlyFans. And I would like to note, this was posted like 14 hours ago when I'm making this video. So I'm sure that number is way bigger now. Like, I did a little bit of math on the situation. I went to her page and it cost $24 to subscribe, and it says she has about 60,000 subscribers. So just a little simple math right there. That's 1.5 million compared to, on the breakdown, you will see that her subscriber income was at 750,000. So about double that since she posted it. So I think it's pretty safe to say it's probably over $2 million now. So I guess it must be true. She has indeed broken the OnlyFans world record. I'm gonna just have to take her word for it. I don't know where they keep the OnlyFans statistics at to double check that information. But as far as I remember, Bella Thorne had the previous record by making 1 mil in the first 24 hours. Although I think Belle Delphine may have also done something similar to that. She might have broke that record. I don't know. So even though it's pretty obvious at this point, I would just like to say, when I say the phrase females live on recruit difficulty, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not just making that up. Like, it's funny or whatever. We joke around, okay. But what has been accomplished here is pretty much impossible for a man to do. Like, it just doesn't work that way. That's not how the world works. I'm just putting the facts out there. Now, I do have a couple things I'd like to discuss before we wrap this up. We do have to acknowledge the fact that a lot of these people who signed up are probably like 40-year-old men, and I find that a little bit strange, you know what I mean? If you're like 40 years old and you've been waiting to pre-order this girl's OnlyFans on her 18th birthday. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've been counting down the days. That's a little strange, you know what I mean? I'd say probably like check the analytics, and anyone over the age of 30 that signed up in the first hour, maybe put those people on a list. That's like trying to eat your food right out the microwave. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're hungry, dude, but damn, like, chill out, okay? Let that shit sit on the counter a little bit. Let it simmer down. You don't gotta eat it right away. It's okay. It's not going anywhere. Now, that being said, don't get me wrong. I will be taking a look. All right, I mean, that's just disrespectful to not look. These girls work so hard on OnlyFans taking these pictures for people to look at. I feel like it would just be disrespectful if we didn't look at them. So, of course, I wouldn't want anybody's hard work to go to waste. However, I'm just going to be like all the other normal people who look at it in like a week or so whenever it gets leaked online. Like, I'm not in a rush. I don't really care that much. Whenever it gets like leaked on Twitter or whatever, I'll take a look. I'll give some analysis on it if needed. But I'm not pre-ordering, waiting in line for it to come out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference there. I don't believe that she's even actually posted anything yet. I don't know. I haven't purchased the subscription, and I won't be doing so I don't have the facts. But I believe in the tweet it said something about like 2 weeks from now. So I guess that's going to be the official start date. Right now is the pre-order period. All right, 2021, we got people pre-ordering OnlyFans. Like, that is just horrendous. Regardless, the final thing I wanted to bring up before we end the video, I just want to throw this out there, a little bit of speculation, just in case this might be the case. Is there any chance that this is fake still? Like, I know obviously the account is real, but there still could be a chance that this is like an elaborate April Fool's joke. Like I said, the account is real. People signed up, people are paying money, but like, what if in 2 weeks or so and she's like posts all these pictures and they're not really what people are expecting, and then she's like, haha, got you guys, it was an April Fool's joke the whole time. Thanks for the millions of dollars though, by the way. I'll be keeping all that, you know what I mean? It was just a funny joke on you guys, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's still a possibility. And I would imagine if that's the case, a lot of people are going to be upset. I'm not sure what the refund process is like on OnlyFans. If I remember correctly, Bella Thorne did something kind of similar where she like bamboozled people with the pictures and they were trying to refund her. I don't know if those people had any real success with that, but I just wanted to throw that possibility out there just in case that's what's going on here. I don't know. It all seems kind of legit as of now, but you know, we have to remember this announcement was made on April Fool's, so you know, there always is that possibility. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. You guys let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to have a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitter, link to the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. We looked at probably one of the best catfishes I have ever seen in my life. Like, it was actually pretty mind-blowing. You guys gotta check that video out. But other than that, have a good day and peace out.